Thank you. Greg Stone, everybody. Funny little bastard, isn't he? So how's everybody doing tonight? Everybody having a good time so far? Yeah! Great, no fucking pressure on me, right? Good. I know you guys are in here. How many Albanians are in the house tonight? Raise your hands. Okay, keep your hands up because I want to count you crazy bastards. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's about 30 of these crazy fucks. Bad news for the rest of you, you're outnumbered. So I suggest strongly, whatever they do, you do. If they throw chairs, you throw chairs. If they're having a food fight, you throw a food fight. If they make their way to the nearest exit, I suggest you follow them out because there's something in here that these fuckers can't handle. And that's not a good thing for you. And how do I know this? Because I am one of them. Growing up Albania wasn't really easy because we have 3,000 ways to say. We have 3,000 ways to say, I hate you, I'm going to rape your sister, and I'm going to kill you. But only one way to say I love you, and it's Tedashray, which kind of sounds like, I'm going to kill you. It's the same shit. We're an evil people. So now, it's because of my cousins and my family that I chose to marry outside of my race. No, I didn't go black or Hispanic. I married myself a pretty Italian girl from a nice, calm family. And how did I know they were nice and calm? Because I surveillanced these motherfuckers for about 8 years before I popped the question. Because I was not about to get another cuckoo clan in my family. I wasn't going to inherit that, no. So how many people are married in here? Raise your hands. Good. How many are happily married? Raise your hands. You fucking liars! Every one of you. You're either newlyweds or fucking insane, I'll tell you that. Just kidding, I'm happily married. My wife's my best friend. She could also be my worst nightmare. Because once you're married, your women get you to do stupid shit. My wife called me the other day on the way home from work and she's like, hello? I'm like, hello? She's like, I'm in trouble. I'm like, what happened? What's going on? She's like, I have my period. I'm like, okay. She's like, I need you to go to Rite Aid and get me a box of tampons, a box of maxi pads, a box of douche, oh, and some barbecue chips if you have them. See, she threw the fucking barbecue chips in there just to throw me off, because she knew I wouldn't do this shit. So my response to her was, fuck no, I ain't going there. And she's like, what am I supposed to do? I'm like, I don't know, use one of the baby's diapers. She's like, I can't, I need tampons. I said, get some Q-tips and a rubber band and shove it on up there. See, I've embarrassed myself one too many times buying personal care products over the counter. Like, I'm the prick that'll walk into a store to buy condoms, and there'll be a hot bitch standing across the fucking counter. Did I mention I was happily married? I did. See? So, of course, she'd be like, can I help you? I'm like, yep. A box of Magnum. And you gotta say Magnum. Even though I don't wear Magnum, but I'll still come home and try to use it. Because I'm a cheap fucker. I'll put it on, there'll still be like 2 feet left over. And I'll look for my wife. Honey, you ready? Because I'm ready, you ready? She'll be in the garage hiding like, please God, take him. Please God. So, I forgot where I'm at. Hold on. Where was I? See, this part sucks. The part where you forget. Maybe the crevassier. Where was I? Sorry.
Magnum!
Right, the Magnums. I forgot what I was gonna say still. Son of a bitch. See, this happens when the light's shining right in your fucking face. What?
Personal care products.
Oh yeah, the personal care products. Thank you very much.
Got you.
You're the best. And I still forgot where the fuck I'm at. Son of a bitch. It happens to the best of them. Personal care products. Oh, right. So now, a couple of years back, right, I'm feeling kind of shitty, like, you know, my libido's low, stuff like that, sex drive was zero. So I'm talking to one of my friends at work, and he goes, oh, I got the perfect cure for you. I'm like, what's that? He goes, go on over to the Jamaican herbal store. He goes, and get yourself a bottle of your hembe and a bag of stiff cock tea. No, I'm not lying, this shit's actually called stiff cock tea. He's like, your shit will be so hard, you can hammer nails with it. And he's right. So I take his advice and I go on up to, you know, the Jamaican herbal store and I go inside. And it's like these fuckers knew that a white boy was gonna be in there that day because there was men, women, and children. The place was packed. And of course, I'm not asking anybody for help. So I'm looking up and down the aisles for this yohembe, you know, the stiff cock, and I'm looking up and down. Boom, I find the yohembe, great. Look for a stiff cock, and he's stiff cock. Son of a bitch, I can't find it anywhere. What is that shit? That's not a stiff cock. Look over at the counter, there's nobody there. I'm like, ha, here's my chance. So I head on over there and I put the yohembe on the table and I'm like, and the lady goes to me, that be all? I'm like, no, do you have any stiff cock tea? She said, what you want? Stiff cock tea? This bitch turns around. Hubert, have you got any stiff cock tea? What you want? Stiff cock, man. No stiff cock. Come back Thursday for the stiff cock. Him say, come back Thursday for the stiff cock. Now my first thought was to punch her right in the fucking throat. But I didn't do that. See, for the first time, they reversed roles. This one wasn't working, but this one was. So I thought quickly, and I said to her, okay, thank you very much. I'll be right on Thursday for the TikTok. And I walked away. See, and I did that on purpose, you know why? In case one of these fuckers recognizes me on the street. Kind of like, Teja, another why I'm trying to buy stiff cock tea the other day? No, man. That white boy him have cerebral palsy. We know because me work in a hospital. And for some reason, every Jamaican works in a hospital. I don't know what the hell that is. It's like, they're born to do that thing. Jamaicans are born to work in hospitals. Chinese are born to make TVs. Indians are born to own gas stations and become doctors. Albanians are born to hate you, rape your sister, and kill you. Yeah, I got some issues. You know what my biggest issue is? How many people in here sleepwalk? Raise your hand. Nobody? 1, 2. How many people in here sleep talk? Oh, a bunch. How many people in here sleep sex? Anyone? This motherfucker does. The only problem with that is I don't even realize I'm doing it until right before I bust a nut. And I'll turn to my wife like, did you start this shit? No. You didn't touch me in any way? You didn't rub your ass on me? No. And I've even earned the nickname Sleep Creep, because while you're sleeping, I'm creeping. Now she's gotten used to this over the years, except for a couple months ago. She wakes up in the morning, she goes, did you sleep creep me last night? I'm like, possibly. Possibly. I'm like, why do you ask? She's like, because I got a little bruise right here on my tinte, and it feels like somebody was down there. Like something happened down there. Okay, it could have been. Next morning, same shit. She's like, did you sex me last night? I'm like, honestly, I was kind of tired. I had a long day at work. I think I went straight to sleep. Why do you ask? She's like, because I have a hickey right here, and again, it feels like somebody was down there. So now in my head, I'm like, she's crazy and she's dreaming, because my wife also sleep talks. She's the type of person that'll wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and tell you, what the fuck is that? And you're like, what? Looking at the corner of the room. She's like, what the fuck is that? And you're like, what the fuck is what? And she'll look at you like, what? You're like, what? And she'll turn around and go right to sleep. You're crazy. And guess who's up? The rest of the fucking night, staring at the corner of the room. This motherfucker. That's the kind of shit she does. So in my head, I'm like, she's fucking crazy. Now this goes on for a couple of weeks. Finally, she gets fed up, she has enough, and she goes, listen, if you don't stay up tonight and watch over me, I'm taking the kids, I'm leaving in the morning. I'm like, right, fuck it. I do what a man has to do, because when you're married, you gotta do this shit. I grab a kitchen knife, fold the chair, I sit over by the window, and I watch her sleep. And I watch her. And I watch her. It's about 2:30 in the morning. I'm just closing my fucking eyes, and I hear the fucking window open. I look, son of a bitch, there's somebody coming through the window. So I get up, I'm like, I'm gonna stab him. He gets inside, I go to stab him, he pulls out a gun, he puts it right on my forehead. He says, stand back, drop the knife, takes my wife's lipstick off the counter, he draws a circle around me. He goes, you put 1 foot out of that circle, I'm gonna put a bullet right through your fucking head. All right, I'm scared shit. Gets into bed, proceeds to do his shit. 20 minutes later, he's finished. He gets up, he's still aiming the gun at me, puts his foot out the window, the other foot, and he's gone. This bitch gets up. You piece of shit. I told you all these weeks somebody was doing something to me and you didn't freaking do nothing. What kind of a man are you? What kind of man did I marry? You just stood there and didn't do a goddamn thing. You stood there and didn't do shit. So I looked at it, I was like, I didn't do shit? I didn't do nothing? I stuck my foot out of that circle 12 times and that motherfucker never saw me. That's it, people. That's it for me. Thank you all. Good night.